So Dave was saying you go through a lot of sugar. Like how much is it?
I buy it 50-pound bags.
Really?
Yeah. And if I'm careful, 50 pounds will last me a month. I'm usually not. I mean, people bring me 10 pounds here, 5 pounds there, and that works out fine. When the winter people left, I had enough sugar to last the summer.
Well,
Yeah.
how sugary is it? Like, is it more diluted than a simple syrup that you have?
Well, it is a
Cocktails, or
simple
is it-
syrup.
Yeah, but is it like?
It's different concentrations.
Yeah.
There's a cup and a third to a quart in these,
Okay.
and there's 2 cups and a third
Okay.
in that. So it's a higher concentration. It's more like jet fuel. In the bigger feeders, I would have to worry about things like it going rancid or crystallizing. One of the things you learn about them is little things that you think, hey, that's a great idea, can be disastrous. I used to put like stuff from my brushes and combs out on for them to use for nesting, and that's really a bad idea.
Really?
Yeah, human hair has too much tensile strength, and they can get knotted up. This is alpaca wool that's wrapped in sisal, and they love that. And
Is it my imagination, or just kind of go up and it's like all of a sudden it's just like.
well, they're needing to get set up for the night
Right.
because
This one didn't wait. He was just like on it.
yeah.
Oh my God, look around. Now I don't see little babies.
Well, that's because when they come out of the nest, they're bigger than the adults. Mom force feeds them for like the last week, so they have a good layer of subcutaneous fat. Because when they leave the nest, they have to learn how to fly, they have to learn how to eat, they have to learn what to eat, where to find it. Gravity teaches them to fly.
All of a sudden,
Very slowly turn around and look at the feeder right behind you.
Oh. I like those things too. Okay. Camera in reverse.
Or the two tried to go in the same hole.
Oh yeah, they can do that. What they do is they don't stick their beak all the way in, and they just alternate with their tongue. And sometimes they'll perch on your hand to eat.
Now, would they normally not eat a bee, or is it just because there's so much
No,
food?
bee will kill them.
Bee would kill
Yeah.
the hummingbird?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Eating or stinging, the poison.
Oh, okay.
Or venom.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
on a fun thought exercise. Try and think about how you would describe this to somebody.
I think Dave did a really good job.
Okay.
It's incredible.
But was he like specific?
He's very specific.
Okay.
Like, they'll just go right to your hand.
Yeah.
He teaches you how to put it in your hand. And just and they come straight at it, and they like to swarm. They tell us about the time we should get here.
Yeah.
So sometimes there's a couple people, sometimes there's a lot of people. What's the most people you feel?
Probably.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. One of my favorites, they had like a 2-year-old in a stroller, and she was just sitting here, and she was kind of like being too, kind of waving it around, and they were trying to get her to sit still, and said, these guys need flowers in the wind, okay? A 2-year-old is nothing. And so the 2-year-old was just kind of like, being too. And a hummingbird hit the feeder chute, and she froze, and then she just lost her shit. I mean, literally. And her mom is a champ and had like the entire trunk set up as a changing station.
Oh my goodness.
So they did a fast change and came back, and it happened again. They went back and did another fast
Oh my
change.
god.
Yeah. And you'll be on YouTube tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Palm Springs hummingbirds.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
I have subscribers with Eve McCrean.
Oh, yeah, they mentioned that.
Yeah, they watch these from bomb shelters. I do an AA meeting in Keith on Zoom every Wednesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I've gotten to know them. And they like it when I set up and they can see the hummingbirds doing this.
Are you Ukrainian background then, or?
No. But fuck the Russians.
Yes.
We're with you.
You know.
100%.
And fuck every Republican in the country.
Amen. Yep.
Or as they say in Kyiv, Idi Dobizi. That means go fuck yourself.
Edie Dobizi.
Yeah. That's what the defenders of Snake Island told the Russian cruiser. And a lot of the folks in the meeting do anti-aircraft stuff, yeah.
Look around.
Yeah, slow reading, slow. And this is kind of like being in a vortex.
We've never done anything like that. It's like LAX.
Yeah.
She tries.
Is that Kitty thinking she's going to get one?
Well, she does every now and then, especially at times like this, but this is when people are watching.
Yeah.
And if you get there in a few seconds, the bird's fine because their feathers are like armor. Like the stale mail the Romans used to wear.
Now this one in my left hand, I've had it longer. I can see how much it's gone down.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
From where it was.
Yeah.
The sound.
You just hear this sound in your sleep. With the wings, like, I mean, it is soothing.
The first thing when I wake up is pretty wonderful. I get up before dawn so I can watch them come in. For most of my life, I was a musician, so I kept vampire hours.
Yeah.
Now I got something to get up for.
Good.
Well, not
This was never quite the meal.
Oh, yeah. Almost that.
There it is. It feels a little different.
Internal temperature normally is 100 meters. Yeah. Their heartbeat, their respirations, and their wing cycle is 80 a second. Their blood circulates so fast that it works like a gyro and helps them be stable in the air.
Now, at what height do they normally fly? They're not going to be at super high altitude.
Oh yeah, they can get up there. But once they get much above treetop, their wings start to lose bite in the air. The way they fly, they need the thicker air down low.
So they're probably constantly foraging whenever they're
Always.
migrating, so they're going to stay sort of close to the
Yeah.
ground with flowers on it.
They love golf courses here. You see them flying like a couple inches off the ground. Just snap, 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 snap. One right there. She's carrying eggs.
She's chubby.
Just because she's thicker around the middle, or
She's not streamlined.
maybe supposed to be tiny.
Little hummingbird stand.
Oh my God!
Most of these birds were born here.
Are they?
And none of the native cultures use the hummingbirds for like family values because they don't have them. The female isn't looking for Mr. Right, she's looking for Mr. Right, now go away. And as soon as the babies leave the nest, the last thing they do building the nest is to wrap it with spider webs. And that's so it will expand as the babies grow. What it also does is when the babies leave, it snaps back and they can't return to the nest. Because at that point, mom has devoted like 2.5 months and a lot of her body weight to raising those babies, and she does. And they aren't nurtured, they aren't protected. If a baby flies up here and pisses one off, they go at it. And the babies either learn or they don't. The ones that are being born right now will have a really good chance. They'll have like a couple months to bulk up and get their wings.
This one's kind of big.
Yeah. See how quiet?
Those are all just sitting out there like they're hanging out.
Yeah.
Their wings aren't going. They're like sitting up at a bar and just kind of.
They remind me of the guys in Shabbat when they're in the circle reciting Torah.
Oh, is there just
Yeah, they're davening.
rush hour?
Clearing out soon.
Yeah,
You can tell a difference
Yeah.
already.
Sudden.
Very cool. Like you can see.
Did we give you anything for sugar?
Oh, sure.